Alright, so today I'm going to show you how to make multiple channels for your custom Pikmin 3 songs. If you notice that if you made your own songs from the past video and you played them in your level, you realize that there was no, there's no extra instruments added depending on what you were doing. So, for example, here's one of the songs that I imported. One of the Olimar assignment themes from Pikmin 3 Deluxe. So yeah, I'll show you what I mean. So yeah, you saw there is that there was no added percussion or the instruments used to let you guys know that you're in a battle. I'm gonna show you how to make those. Same goes for the treasure and the working variants. So the first thing you want to do is go ahead and open up your Audacity. You want to set it as 44,100 again. The next thing you want to do is import the song you want to use. Now the big thing is that you want to make sure that you have 3 different audio files that are different instruments that come in and come out during the gameplay depending on what you're doing. So like the first one here I have, this one is the main theme of Valley of Repose. This is the treasure variant, this is the working variant, and this is the enemy variant. You also want to make sure that they're also in mono. If they're in stereo, then the tools I will show you in a little bit is not going to work. So basically, once you have your channels all lined up perfectly, for example, I could play some of these. And yeah, so they all line up perfectly because they are made from the game. Okay, so basically what we want to do is once it's all lined up, and we can change the volume of these later, but you can also adjust the volume if say if the percussion is too loud and it's overshadowing the main theme. You can turn it down right here a little bit. It's all up to you guys on what songs you want to make. It's also very important that you not have a duplicate of the background track right here, because if you have a duplicate on this line as well, then Pikmin 3 is going to overlap the treasure, for example, and then they're both going to play at the same time, and it's going to make it louder in game. So it can get really loud if you have copies of the same background theme along with the other different variants. But in this case, I have them isolated. Once again, shout out to Waffles. Okay, so what you want to do next is you want to go export all of them, export multiple right here. Save it to where you want to save them in the same format as before. WAV signed 16-bit. Go ahead and export. Press OK, and that's all done for Audacity. Now, the first tool we're going to use is called BFSTM Builder. Now, this is going to build your BFSTM file, and then the other tool is going to be your looping audio converter, which you can loop. You can not loop. You can convert the BFSTM, the one with the multiple channels, to the looping audio to BFSTM. So yeah, I'll show you what I mean here. I'm going to use Tropical Wild as an example to show you how Pikmin 3 has its channels built. They're all separated in 4. So this is the main Tropical Wilds theme, right? This treasure. This is working. And then the enemies. So yeah, so basically, once you have your your exported WAV files from Audacity, I'm gonna go ahead and highlight all these. You want to press copy. Now you want to go to your BFSTM, and by the way, I'll link these in the description if you need them. You want to go into BFSTM Builder with the GUI tool. You want to go ahead and open the WAV folder, and go ahead and copy and paste the songs you sorry, I keep saying extracted, what the hell? The ones you exported from Audacity. Don't mind me. I'm recording this at 1 o'clock, okay, in the morning. All right, so now this is very important. You want to go ahead and make copies of each individual track that you have. You know, like the main and the enemies and stuff. This is very important because they're in mono. The first two channels are gonna be combined. So you want to have the first two, which is the main. You want to have them labeled as 1 and 2. Because then the tool is going to combine them into 1. So that's basically, you know, left side and that's the right side. So you want to do the same thing for your other ones. So you want to make sure the treasure comes number 2 in Pikmin 3. So you want to go ahead and rename treasure to 3 and 4. And then working is the 5th and 6th one. And then the enemies are last 2, 7 and 8. Alright, so once again, you want to go ahead and make sure these are all exported in mono. Because if it's not in mono, then the tool will not work. Alright, so you want to go back out to the folder. You want to go ahead and click multi-BFSTM batch. You want to go ahead and scroll down and choose 8 channels because we have 8 files in there. I want to go ahead and press loop, and oh yeah, you want to go ahead and open up Brawlbox real quick. Doesn't matter, you can just open up the file or whatever. You want to get your looping numbers, so you want to go ahead and press new audio and BFSTM. So basically, this is already a perfect loop. So if you have a custom loop, you know, you move this over here and you move that over there, it'll change the numbers, right? So if you have a custom loop, you want to go ahead and copy the numbers you have here into this right here, so it enables the loop. For me, the Valley of Repose music is already perfect loop, so I just need to copy the end numbers. You can go ahead and close Brawlbox. Now you can name it. You can name the output file whatever you want, so I can just call it Valley of Repose 2. You can go ahead and build the batch file. Now you can close this. Now you want to go ahead and run this build Windows batch file. Now you want to go ahead and let this thing do its thing. You don't want to touch nothing. You know it's done if it closes by itself. So you want to go ahead and wait. Alright, so it's finished. So if you check out the out folder, you have your new BFSTM, and you can click to see if it works. Perfect. It sounds perfect. So yeah, you can go ahead and close that. The next thing you want to do is you want to go ahead and go back to your Wii U tools or wherever you put your hacking tools. You're gonna go ahead and open up the looping audio converter. Open up this, and here is the second tool we're going to use to convert the BFSTM into BFSTM. So you want to go ahead and go to your file that you just exported with the builder. I'm going to go ahead and drag your BFSTM into this white space. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. Now I'm going to change my output directory to the folder that I usually have all my custom BFSTMs. So I'm just going to look for my Wii U tools here. Here we go. Yeah, this one right here is good. Alright, so this is where we would change the volume if you need to. If you need to, you know, make it louder, you just change it to like 1 or 2. Or if you need to make it quieter, just do the down arrow. I'm just gonna test it and see how it sounds normally. If I need to change it again, I can just always put this back in here and then amplify the audio. You want to go change your output format to BFSTM. Number of loops, I actually don't know if this is a thing, but just in case, I'm gonna put 2. And then you want to go down here in the bottom left, put all channels in one file. This is what you want. This is what's gonna make the stream, you know, all 4 channels for Pikmin 3 to load. So once you've done all of this, you can go ahead and start. And it should be finished. You can go ahead and minimize that. Now you want to go drag your, where's my, you want to go to the place where you saved your output file. So mine is in this folder right here. And there it is. This is your new BFSTM. You can open it up, test it if you want. Sounds good. Then we go to your Pikmin 3 folder. You can change whatever song you want to change. I'm just gonna use the mission mode, standard song. So I'm just gonna copy the name, and delete it, and I'm gonna copy this file over here. I'm gonna rename this to the mission mode file, and that should be it. And now show you how it sounds like in the game. So yeah, guys, that's as you can see, it works perfectly. I just gotta increase the volume using the amplify effect in one of the tools, and it should be perfect. So yeah, thanks for watching this tutorial on how to make multi-channel BFSTMs for Pikmin 3 modding. It will work for the deluxe version. I just need to find out, or I need to find out a way to convert Wii U BFSTMs to Switch BFSTMs, because apparently they don't work with each other. You gotta convert them somehow. But yeah, I guess this is it for tonight. I guess tonight it's 1 o'clock. But yeah, I'll see y'all later. Yeah, have a good one.